The concept of the metaverse has risen to prominence faster than any technology I've seen. But what does it mean, and why is it getting so much attention? And what is the opportunity for fashion? These are all great questions that experts are still working to answer. And that's why we are inviting you here today. I'm Megan McDowell, the Senior Innovation Editor at Vogue Business. And for the next few minutes, I will offer an overview of fashion's role in the metaverse. If you'd like to continue exploring, my talk will replay throughout the 2 hours. For more than 3 years, I have been fascinated with the concepts of digital fashion, virtual worlds, mixed reality, and yes, even NFTs. Only recently did we start using the term metaverse, but fashion and beauty brands have been using metaverse principles already. The metaverse is considered to be the successor to the internet age. If the first stage, called Web 1, was about brands building a website, and Web 2 was about brands joining social media, Web 3 is about brands and consumers embracing the metaverse. An exact definition is hard to pin down, especially because it is still really early. So a simple definition I use is this. The metaverse is a shared, virtual, or digitally enhanced interactive space. Experts do agree on a few principles. For one, it is a convergence of our physical and digital lives. This can include breaking free of our phones, with our hands free and our eyes up, with the internet surrounding us. The vision also includes decentralized platforms, interoperability, and co-creation. We also are likely to spend more time in virtual worlds like this one. This means that our digital lives and how we appear in them might soon be as important as how we appear in our physical lives. And this is why fashion and beauty play an outsized role. The metaverse extends the opportunities for creativity and self-expression. Soon, I think we will stop struggling to define these terms as we start to appreciate what makes them so exciting. In the Vogue Business Metaverse experience, we hope that you enjoy exploring the virtual island around us. I know that when I experience new spaces like these, it brings a sense of joy and playfulness as well as firsthand knowledge. And that's one of the reasons these technologies can be so exciting for fashion, because it enables creative spaces and products that are not limited by the laws of physics. For example, you might take a selfie with a dolphin or view an open-air gallery with colleagues from around the globe. You might try pink hair to match a rainbow dress. Morgan Stanley estimates that the metaverse could constitute 10% of the luxury goods addressable market by 2030. This would represent a 50 billion euro revenue opportunity. Already, fashion and beauty have been drawn to metaverse technologies faster than one might expect. These include 3D design, augmented reality, gaming, and NFTs. Perhaps they're hoping to avoid the mistakes they made when approaching e-commerce or social media. Or perhaps they have heard that children are now asking for Roblox currency instead of money for their allowances. The first project that caught my eye was a 2018 campaign from Scandinavian retailer Carlings. Carlings created a limited edition collection of digital fashion items to promote its new website. People bought a digital outfit, sent in a photo, and then Carlings digitally dressed them. This project was very niche, but it sold out. In 2019, the project won the top prize at Cannes Lions because it tackled two important issues: the environmental crisis and the consumption culture fueled by social media. By building a digital outfit to wear on social media, people could try something new in more ways than one. Since then, a number of brands have created digital fashion products, which can be used in both consumer-facing projects and to speed up internal processes. For example, in 2019, Tommy Hilfiger announced that it would convert to 100% digital design in just a few years, meaning the designing and sampling process would be all digital. Now, many of those items look so realistic that you can see them on its website without even knowing it. This switch has decreased Tommy Hilfiger's design review process by 2 weeks. Rebecca Minkoff is also using 3D product imagery on product pages online, which led to a 27% increase in conversions. Meanwhile, Sergio Rossi is using this technology to digitize product archives. Once a brand has these 3D assets, they can be used in a range of other ways. One of these is extended reality. Extended reality refers to augmented, mixed, and virtual reality, which are all ways to add digital enhancements to one's environment. Many of us have already experienced AR through social media, where you can try on makeup and accessories. Clothes are harder to achieve, but it is in the works. Already, Gucci has used AR try-on for sneakers, and Prada has used it for trying on purses. Farfetch used it to try on puffy coats from Off-White. In addition to trying on products, AR can also be used to digitally place an item in a space, or to unlock a digital layer around physical things, such as in a store display. It's expected that more than 1 in 3 Gen Z consumers will be shopping with AR by 2025. Games and gaming platforms are another important on-ramp for fashion to explore virtual spaces and goods. These platforms are interesting because they come with a built-in audience that is accustomed to paying for digital assets. One of my favorite examples is a 2-week Gucci experience on Roblox, which is a platform that lets people and brands create their own worlds. Gucci created multiple virtual rooms that were inspired by a physical exhibit in Florence. What was most interesting about the project is that Gucci sold limited edition virtual items. One bag style resold for visitors for more than $4,000, which is more than the physical version cost. In that example, Gucci didn't make money from these secondary sales. However, when Burberry partnered with a game last August, it did make money from secondary sales. That's because the game was using NFTs. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are a way to give unique digital items a unique identity, somewhat like a passport. This enables luxury-like properties such as exclusivity, and it can enable people to own digital goods. When Burberry partnered with a game called Blanco's Block Party, it sold characters and accessories as NFTs. When those limited edition items were resold, Burberry was able to continue gaining revenue, thanks to the smart contract. Some items were resold at 8 times their original value. More recently, we have seen brands releasing NFT projects that grant access or special perks, including physical products to people who own their NFTs. Balmain is giving access to celebrity gym Dog Pound, and Adidas is letting people buy limited edition sneakers. I predict that eventually, every product sold will come with a digital twin that is an NFT. For a closer look at these topics and more, we invite you to continue exploring this experience, which will be open only for 2 hours. There are 4 more speakers who will further discuss virtual worlds, augmented reality, NFTs, and the legal considerations of the metaverse. There's also a gallery with more imagery and information on key projects. After you've listened and viewed, I'd love to see you down at the beach. For more information on the metaverse, subscribe to Vogue Business if you haven't already. I have a weekly newsletter that covers all the recent news. In the meantime, it's really nice to see you here. Thanks for stopping by.